All right, I put the new power supply in, everybody. Okay, well, actually, we should probably make sure that this thing, it has a switch on it, right? Power. Well, all right, hold on. Let's try the power switch the other way. I can't see it, so let's see if this does anything. Okay. That's concerning.
Well, hello and welcome everyone. Kenny here. Today we're taking a look at this PC. You're probably like, wow, Kenny, the last video I saw you were doing some tech video stuff. Amazing, we love it. And we're so sorry that your PSU died and nothing else of consequence happened. And you're probably back to gaming, right? You're ready to put it back in? No, unfortunately, we're not. I put the new PSU in and nothing. Didn't power up, didn't boot. In fact, I tested the old PSU with the, the fancy jumper here. And, yeah, this thing's still alive. So, I'm guessing this here motherboard that's all dusty now and stuff. Wait, this isn't the one. Is it? Oh man. This motherboard here, pretty sure is dead. And I'm really sad about that, obviously. Hopefully the glare's not killing it here for you guys. But yeah, so the power supply was not the problem. I'm pretty sure it's at least this. So today's video is going to be, well, sadly, removing everything out of here to figure out what's going on with this thing. Take this thing out. I guess I'll have to send it back to ASUS and see what they say. Yeah, it's kind of a shit situation right now. So there might be a little bit of delay on some other content and stuff coming out on the channel. Hopefully not too much. I'll probably just have to use my laptop in the meantime to get more stuff out to you. But I guess we're gonna have to go ahead and rip this thing apart for you guys. And yeah, so we'll get into that here in a little bit. You're probably like, Kenny, what the hell are you doing? This is stupid. Anyway, so I got this thing pretty much torn apart now to the point where everything's mostly exposed. Just kind of getting ready to remove this thing. I'm actually chatting with ASUS as we speak about this board because I'm really stupid. And at the time of filming this video, I realized that the RMA request that I sent in for this board was for a different, a completely different motherboard. I grabbed the wrong damn box off my shelf of motherboard boxes. And so yeah, I'm chatting with them to see if they can help me out and cancel that. But here's the board so far. I can't see anything that's like, that's obviously damaged. Can you guys see anything that's like obvious? I can't. I guess the next step is to pull the CPU. All right, let's pull the CPU out and see what this thing looks like. Well, CPU looks fine. I saw some Reddit posts and stuff like that of other people's like 7800X3Ds like kind of popping and stuff. But this thing looks like it's pretty good. Yeah, I can't see any issues in and around the CPU at all. All the pins look just fine. They all look great. So, I guess without further ado, we'll just keep tearing this thing down and get this thing out of the case here and go from there. All right, everybody, we got the motherboard out. Damn, that is sharp. This big honking thing. So I can't remember if I already said it or not, but in the process of doing this RMA request for this board here, I realized that originally when I submitted online, I grabbed the wrong freaking box and I submitted a RMA request for a different motherboard. So yeah, so I got to redo that, send this one in for this one, and then get this one hopefully taken care of. I don't really know how this works. This is actually my first RMA process for a motherboard ever, so I've never had one die on me before. I've been obviously very lucky over the years and years and years, and I've had quite a few ASUS motherboards and never had one die before. But as you saw, like the CPU and stuff looked just fine and everything. So I wish I had another gen of this series to test, because I don't. I got plenty of AM4 motherboards, but nothing AM5 other than this one that is now toast. So I got it all taken apart, ready to get sent back to them. Yeah, I guess that's the next step, is boxing it up, going to the UPS store, filling out the paperwork and stuff like that, and sending her off. And I guess hurry up and wait, I guess, to see where we're at with this board. Right, Cookie? You excited? No, you're not excited either. So we're gonna be out of the main rig for a while. I just really hope that nothing else failed. I'm probably gonna try I'll have to try and like assemble a different PC together here to test out the at least my 4080 Super, to see if that is dead. Hopefully it's not. Like I said, the CPU looks like it's okay, nothing weird on that. I really hope everything's hunky-dory with everything else. I hope it's just the board, just something maybe just popped on the board, I guess, circuit or a capacitor or something on there. I don't know. Well, let me know in the comments below, you guys, what you think. If you guys noticed anything out of the ordinary of me taking this apart. This board obviously has a ton of stuff covering up all the bits and vital bits of stuff. So it could be something right underneath here, something like that popped or died, or maybe a capacitor blew up or something. I don't know. I think if that would have happened, though, Jesus. I feel like if that would have happened, though, there probably would have been smoke, fire, and maybe something else worse. So, yeah, I guess that's where we're at right now with this project. I guess tune back to the channel later when I update and actually find out what actually did happen, and hopefully I get a new motherboard, or I guess repaired one, but either way, yeah, stay tuned. We'll see what happens.